Hi, Tube. It's Madonna Rogers from itsmadonnarogers.com, and I'm so very excited to share with you 5 important things that you must know as a beginner before taking the first trade. First, let me start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I come from an insurance background and I really loved insurance. I sold health and life insurance. I specifically or especially love selling life insurance because I think it's very valuable. However, it's very in-person intense, especially before the pandemic. Most of the time, in order to be very effective in selling life insurance, you had to do it in person, belly to belly, as they call it, knee to knee, at someone's kitchen table. And that was great. However, I was always looking for a way to make money online. Once the pandemic hit, I knew for sure that I was not going to be able to run appointments the same way. And I had obligations that just made it very difficult to continue to sell life insurance. So my eyes were definitely open to the possibilities of something else. And I didn't really have to look too far because as soon as I logged on Facebook, when I decided that I want to find something different in order to make money from the leisure of my computer and my phone at home, then it just came to me, and that is Forex. Forex stands for is about exchanging currency for currency. When you begin trading Forex, of course, the first thing that you want to do is to get some education. You got to find out about Forex. You have to take courses and study because there are a lot of different terminology that is completely different from everything that you learn in, let's say, high school or even college. And the terminology is not something that we use on a daily basis. So in order to trade Forex and be really good at it and make some money at it, which is the ultimate goal, you're going to want to take a Forex trading course so that you know how to enter and exit into the market. Part of that Forex trading is technical analysis. Forex is all about charts. In order to know when to enter, when to buy or sell, you have to be able to read that chart and see where the market is going. So technical analysis is key. That's step one. Step two in the list that I've compiled is that you're going to need a broker. A broker is an account that you have to place your money in order to enter trades. So some people start with as little as $200. I've heard of someone who didn't have any money at all and started with $10 and was able to make trades. So you don't have to have a lot, but the more money that you have or the ability to put in the broker account, the more money that you can potentially make. Forex is not something that you're going to want to take your rent money or your mortgage money and put in. You're going to want to start using leisure money, something that you can look at it as whenever you put that money into your broker account, it's already spent. That way, you don't have to feel pressured on making that money back. And whatever you make from that deposit is all profit from there. So that's very key to remember. Forex is a gambling and it's not a get rich quick scheme. You're going to want to study. You're going to want to put some leisure money into that broker account in order to multiply it. And that brings me to my next point under step two with the broker account is brokers give you leverage. And leverage multiplies your money in increments of 10. So say you take a trade and you just put 1 penny of your own money on it. Every pip that you catch in the market, the broker account is going to multiply that by 10. So now every pip you caught is going to be 10 cents, right? So if you're using one standard, one full lot, that is basically $1 of your own money. And every time you catch a pip in the market, the brokers will then multiply your money to 10. So that is how people are able to make their rent in 1 to 2 trades or less. That's how people are able to replace their jobs and be able to do trading as something that they are making a lot of money on and they don't have to work a typical 9 to 5. or it could supplement their already existing income if they're really happy with what they do. That's step two. Step three, or not step, but basically the third thing that you need to know when you are trading Forex is to have a goal. Whenever you enter the market, it's very important to not trade just to trade, to not trade just because you're bored or you can or you feel like it. If, say, for instance, you're looking to make $500 a week, 5 days a week, the market is open. So it's important to know that if you have a goal, then that's basically $100 a day. Once you've made that $100, it's best to just stop trading for the day and feel very good about that. And that is something to celebrate. So always celebrate your wins. Always celebrate your wins, but definitely don't trade just to trade. So if you want to just catch 10 pips in the market, you can make the same amount of money as if you caught 100 pips. A lot of times people, when they begin trading Forex, you have to get your feet wet and find out exactly the type of personality that you have when it comes to your money. So getting a demo account in trading is very important. That way you can see how the market moves and how it feels if your account goes negative, or how it feels very exciting when you start to make money. So it's very important to use a demo account first. But when you start to go live in trading with your own money, always have a trading plan in place. And you'll begin to see whether or not you are, let's say, a day trader and want to hold trades from one day to the next to maximize the amount of pips that you catch, which in turn maximizes the amount of money that you make. Or you might want to be a scalper, and that means just basically your plan is to get in and get out of the market fairly quickly within uh, 10 minutes to an hour, or, just kind of varies. But scalpers don't really intend to be into the market that long. So once you begin trading, you'll be able to develop a trading plan of your own, and you'll see just the type of trader that you want to be, what fits your style. That's three. Four would be to make sure that you research different different styles of trading and find out the method that works for you. And once you find a winning method, stick to it. It's my um, it's my advice that you find a method that you like and that's winning for you and stick to it, because there are very many different ways of trading, many different methods, and many different teachers online who will teach you fantastic and wonderful things. But to a beginner, all of this can seem so exciting, and then what you had and what was winning for you can get blurred, and you kind of don't know what you're doing anymore once you start to get too much information, and things can change. But I definitely say, as you get more knowledge and more experience in the market, of course you can develop different methods of trading. But when you find that one method that works for you, stick to it. If it's winning and it's bringing you profits, then that's your method. Five would be to journal your progress. That's so very important, because when we are a beginner, sometimes um, it can be so exciting that you don't really remember how you felt when you entered the market, what time it was when you entered the market, what pair. But as you start to trade more, you'll see that, okay, this pair really works for me. This time really works for me. When I was feeling a certain way, my trade didn't go so good. So it's very important to journal all of that information, because you'll start to see a pattern in the way that you trade, and you'll develop a trading style that is going to work best for you. So those are my 5 tips. I also have a bonus, which I feel has been instrumental and key to my success in trading Forex, and that is trading with a group. Having support is very important, because I have heard people say trading can be boring, trading can be lonely, but I am fortunate to not have ever had that experience in trading, because when I began, I joined a company, and within that company was an organization that is called the Millionaire Mob. We all trade together as a team, and I have found two friends, two Forex besties, as I call them, that we have a group together, we have goals together, and we're able to chat with each other and literally take trades with one another. And it is phenomenal because I never feel alone. Anytime that I want someone to talk to in regards to trading, I know that they understand what I'm saying, and it is so important to me to have that support. So if you are looking to trade, if you're looking for support in your trading and you want some help, I am so happy to tell you that I can help you. And on top of that, I have a software that I have been using, and over 1,000 members in that Millionaire Mob that I just mentioned are using to make big profits in the market. Every single day the market is open, we use this software, and it's called the SBA 5.0. I did a tutorial on YouTube on that SBA 5.0, and if you want to receive that tutorial and see just how the SBA is working for me, please go to www.itsmadonnarogers.com, and I'll be sure to send that to you. I am so excited about trading. Tonight is Sunday. It's 6 o'clock p.m. where I am, so the market is already open. I'm going to probably take a trade after this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Madonna of itsmadonnarogers.com, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Thank you. Bye.